What to Play presents the top 10 Xbox One games so far. Our ranking is not a personal opinion. It's based on a 1 to 10 score that aggregates gamers' and critics' reviews into a unique score called PlayScore. Opening at number 10 is Mortal Kombat 10. Undoubtedly the defining one in the series. MKX may be the prime of its franchise, but it does come with flaws. Shameless microtransactions and inconsistent character models. Still, it's one hell of a game, with more shocking fatalities, slick visuals, an interesting story, enjoyable online play, and several new fighters. Plus, you get to play 3 different versions of each character. How cool is that? A play score of 8.6. Ninth place is Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Lara is back. It's more or less the same game, with added boost in quality, and the multiplayer mode is a joy on the Xbox One. I love the realistic character progression. Lara starts off innocent and clean, and then eventually gets ruthless and dirty. The plot and supporting characters need a bit of work, but the action, the tomb raiding, dungeons, challenges, and relic hunting were stellar. A play score of 8.7. Number 8 is Dark Souls 2. Scholar of the First Sin. I thought this was a new DLC for Dark Souls 2. Boy was I wrong. It's a repackage of the original DS2, complete with the Crown Trilogy DLC, remastered visuals, and 60 frames per second goodness. Oh, and tons of improvements in its core and online play. But beware, much like the original, it's one tough game to crack. A play score of 8.7. Ranked 7th is Forza Horizon 2. It's an open-world racer set in Southern Europe, and if you played the first game, this is 3 times bigger. You have a choice of more than 200 cars, each distinct and carefully designed. The races are fun and exciting, the visuals are gorgeous, especially at night, and most of all, the pesky microtransactions are no more. Stunning scenery and engine revving, what a contrast. A play score of 8.7. Number 6 is Dragon Age Inquisition. More on BioWare's good points with some shortcomings. Inquisition's world is one sight to behold, vast and majestic. It has a wonderful cast of interesting characters. You'll find yourself spending a lot of time talking to them, and even getting occasional laughs. Combat can be tedious, and yes, there are some bugs, but not enough to hinder you from enjoying the game. A play score of 8.7. 5th place is Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. The most visually appealing Lord of the Rings game so far. Its open world appears massive, and there are many orcs for you to slay. The combat animations are exceptionally fluid, and with the Nemesis system, you'll never get bored fighting the same foe again and again. I urge you to follow through the main quests first, because powerful abilities don't appear until halfway through the story. A play score of 8.7. Ranked 4th is Minecraft Xbox One Edition. With a whopping 36 times larger world compared to the 360 version, this edition makes you want to explore and build even more. Offering a boundless potential on creativity, Minecraft is the perfect game for the creative mind. Sharper visuals and a 60 frames per second upgrade, hunting for ingredients or building has never been this smooth. This game never ceases to amaze me. A play score of 8.8. Number 3 is Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition. After 2 years of patching, Diablo 3 has finally reached its full potential. Ultimate Evil Edition plays and looks fantastic. It's packaged with the Reapers of Souls DLC. Adventure mode is addicting. A 1080p resolution with an almost constant 60 FPS, and most bugs that plagued D3 on its release have been patched. I found a problem though. Some classes aren't suited for solo play. A play score of 8.8. Second best is Ori and the Blind Forest. One of the most compelling games I've ever played. It looks gorgeous and playing it is so rewarding. The intro was emotional and left me speechless. If you love puzzles and games with meaningful stories, this is it. Beautiful graphics, solid platforming, and the soundtrack, perfect. But it can be frustrating at times. Difficulty is uneven, and some levels play like a trial and error. A play score of 8.8. And the best is Grand Theft Auto 5. Smashing record sales, garnering almost every kind of award, getting high praises, and even violent criticisms, GTA 5 is one hell of a game. Set in Los Santos City, a detailed yet expansive virtual playground for anarchy, GTA 5 boasts the best writing and voice acting done in video games so far. With breathtaking visuals, a new first-person mode, and thrilling heists missions, Grand Theft Auto 5 is at the top with a play score of 9. To recap, here are the 10 best Xbox One games so far.